What's up, guys? I'm RJ Hickox. I'm your off-road representative here at RideNow Austin. Today, we want to go over one of the most unique and well-rounded vehicles in the industry, the Polaris General XP4 1000 Pursuit Edition. So on the Pursuit Edition, there are a couple of extra features, but factory standard equipment and all of that adds to the look, the stance, and really just the overall experience that you're going to get with the General. Dual LED headlights up in the front give you the option of off, low beam, or high beams, as well as you can see integrated is going to be this nice steel front bumper. This is going to add some protection as well as some rigidity and overall strength to your vehicle. Most of all, protection for the up front in case something happens. Now, integrated into this front steel bumper, you can see you've got a Pro Armor 11-inch LED light bar, allowing you for extra visibility and just a little bit more capability at night, tackling whatever kind of trails that you want to ride. Built in just below that, you can see that there is the Polaris's 4,500-pound steel braided cable winch, and that's going to give you a whole bunch of peace of mind while you're on the trail. If you go out hunting, you go out by yourself, just having fun, you've got the capability to get yourself out of trouble, or if you're going out with friends, gives you a little bit more peace of mind being able to get each other out of trouble. But overall, just the capability and the absolute versatility that having a winch gives you for any kind of a utility or recreational UTV is a huge bonus and a massive added value. All right, so now on a heavy duty machine like this, you're going to want to run heavy duty suspension. Polaris definitely delivers there. A reinforced dual arched A-arm setup up front is going to give you the capability for ground clearance, and it's going to give you the peace of mind knowing that nothing's going to go wrong. Polaris really came through and give you independent adjustable coilovers all the way around, running Walker Evans Velocity Series piggyback shocks, giving you 16 different customizable adjustment points for whatever kind of riding you're going to do. You can tailor fit it for exactly the experience that you want. Now, traction. That's going to be delivered by the Pro Armor crawler tires that are all the way around this. Now, this is one of the biggest things on the General that really sets it apart from the rest of the competition. 30-inch all-terrain tires versus what most people are going to run is a smaller setup, not giving you as much ground clearance, not giving you just as much overall capability on the trails. That is a huge thing that really makes the General unique. Yet another thing really setting the General apart is going to be Polaris's door system. No nets, no nothing to really mess with you as you're getting in and out of the vehicle. These door setups really offer the maximum amount of protection from the elements, as well as the most security out of any standard factory equipment on the market. Now you can see that for the front passenger as well as the rear opens there in more of a suicide door fashion, but that allows for the ergonomics of the vehicle to really take full advantage and give you guys the best experience possible. Included in the Pursuit Edition is going to be this standard 3-piece roof from Polaris, adding a lot of sun protection as well as just a little bit of additional coverage from the elements. Now, we're going to move a little bit around more to the back. All right, so around the back, obviously we're going to have a bunch of goodies to talk about as well. Factory standard equipment is going to include the 600-pound dump bed, along with the automotive style tailgate here for easy access for loading and unloading. But additions are going to come with this extra cargo rack here, something that's super cool that Polaris decided to go with for the Pursuit Edition, as well as right back here, you can also see that they decided to include a hard case for your rifle. Now, that also comes with a soft case to protect yourself from any scratches or anything that's going to mar up your rifle. But the coolest thing about this dump bed is it's also going to give you access to the Prostar motor. Now, Polaris really came through and gave us a liquid-cooled 999cc motor here from Prostar, a 4-stroke dual overhead cam twin cylinder, and that's pushing with fuel injection as well as cranking out just at 100 horsepower with the automatic CVT, which of course Polaris goes ahead and they call it their Polaris variable transmission. Now, that is super cool. And now obviously you can see we also are gonna have another Pro Armor crawler here on the rear, just like all the way around, adding to the stance of the vehicle, as well as that same kind of suspension setup, the adjustable coilover with the Walker Evans Velocity Series piggybacks. So on the interior vehicle, the ergonomics here are gonna be what's really important. Now, sitting in this vehicle, I'm a big guy, but I've got plenty of room. Everything's very adjustable, so you can really tailor it to exactly your experience. You've got an adjustable forward and rear driver's seat so that you can really customize it for whatever seating position that you want, as well as having the tilt steering wheel, which is pretty much industry standard as far as having some kind of customization in here for different drivers. However, something that's unique on the General is going to be the fact that the entire gauge cluster moves with the steering wheel. The gauge is going to be a nice setup. You've got a dual analog as well as a full digital display showing you all the different vehicle information that you're going to need to keep track of on your rig, service intervals, odometer, all that kind of jazz. You've got two little buttons right here that allow you to easily scroll through all the different menu options, as well as a mode button that'll allow you to select different things. On the left side of the steering column over here, you've got your headlight control that I was talking about earlier, off, low beam, and high beam, as well as your drivetrain selector is going to allow you to take advantage of the single VersaTrack turf mode, as well as a locked rear differential, and then your on-demand all-wheel drive as well. In the center here, you're going to have your winch control, so that allows you to go in, out, control whatever you need to do there, as well as a specific rocker switch for that Pro Armor 11-inch LED bar that's integrated up into your front bumper. One of the coolest things that comes with the General is going to be the Rockford Fosgate Stage 1 audio system, and that's standard in this vehicle, which is super cool because it's not, you don't have to go add anything. So on here you've also got some controls that allow you to go forward and back on song selection, play, pause, and a brightness that allows you to change the display. It's also set up pre-wired for satellite Sirius XM radio as well as Pandora radio. The shift gate on here is real straightforward. You've got your in-transmission park, reverse, neutral, low, and high gears as well. You've also got some cup holders up here allowing you to take your beverages with you, a nice 12-volt adapter down there for anything that you need to take with you, phones, chargers, GPS systems, whatever you want to bring, along with some extra setups if you want to add more. Cubby holes and storage are going to be definitely nice on here. You've got a specific spot for the driver, for the passenger. The passenger's got an extra cubby up top as well as the glove box down low. Now, in the middle, you're also going to have this flip-up storage section, just like in your standard car or truck, which is nice because it also gives you that elbow padding so that when you're just kind of going and cruising down the trail, you've got a kind of a spot to lean on, as well as this giant rear view mirror coming standard with the machine, and that's an awesome feature too, being able to see behind you, and that gives you that versatility for if you add like a street legal package or something. All right, guys, so that about does it for our basic walk around on the Polaris General. For other videos, go ahead and check out the rest of our channel. We've got walk arounds with some other units. And if you want to see more details on the General or anything else that we have in the shop, swing on by. My name's RJ. I'd be happy to help you out and get you set up with the right rig for you. Remember, whatever type of riding you're doing, ride now.